Good morning. I don't know if you can see, oh it's gone now, but the waves are pretty big here. So there's a heaps of surfing all down this coast, but it's because it's on to the Pacific, it's actually quite rough out there. So that's probably that's my excuse for why I haven't really taken up surfing here in Australia. I've given it a go, but it's pretty intense when you're learning. And yeah, I mean Coldale was beautiful, I surfed pretty good. And the rain held off, so I'm going to do some Uber now, and when I get to Wollongong I'll show you a few places. Let's see how busy Uber is. Not much is happening, so let's head to Wollongong. Wollongong, also known as the Gong, is a city located in the Illawarra region of New South Wales. The name is believed to have originated from the Daharawara language, meaning either 5 islands, clouds, or sound of the seas. Wollongong lies on the narrow coastal strip between Illawarra and Scartman and the Pacific Ocean, 85 kilometres south of Sydney. Its population is approximately 300,000, making it the 3rd largest city in New South Wales after Sydney and Newcastle, and the 10th largest city in Australia by population. Wollongong has a long history of coal mining and industry. The city attracts many tourists each year and is a regional centre for South Coast fishing industry. The University of Wollongong has around 38,000 students. I turned on the app and did a couple more trips, but it wasn't too busy, so I thought I'd type in Kangeroo Valley as a destination with the Uber app. I stopped off at this lovely place on the way with a beautiful view, and then ended up in a small little village called Robertson, which is famous for its potatoes. I wanted to head to Kangeroo Valley because it's not only a beautiful place, but also because on the southern bucket list there's eating scones and drinking tea in the Old Bank Cafe, which its real name is actually Madison in the Valley Cafe. Okay, I've got this back in the cafe. Hi there, hello. So I'm actually in a pub in Kangeroo Valley with a selfie stick and a cup of tea. But I like this room because it reminds me of some of the old pubs in England. So today I left Coldale campsite and tried to do some Uber. There wasn't any trips popping up, so I drove to Wollongong and took a photo of the high street for this video, and then did only about $35 of Uber before I started making my way here. And I went into the Old Bank, which is across the road. And they didn't have any crumpets, unfortunately, so I had a muffin. But I'm going to tick it off anyway. So on the list, this is the new bucket list, the regional bucket list. So I can tick off Royal National Park and Audley River, Kangaroo Valley tea crumpets, and then I'm probably going to do some Uber here and probably stay here. There's a few campsites here. There's Fitzroy Falls nearby, and also Bowral's about, I think about half an hour away. But I'll do some Uber, see where it takes me. If it takes me to Fitzroy Falls, then I'll visit that. It might take me to Bowral. but I'll see how he does. I'll try and do a couple of hours, and then I might just go to Fitzroy Falls anyway, and then yeah, probably camp here, but I'll just see how it goes. Oh yeah, Wollongong camp by the beach, which was last night, so I got that one. So 1, 2, 3 now, which is cool. And yeah, so far so good. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye. Kangeroo Valley also has a swimming pool. There's heaps of walks you can do and lots of boutique shops. The Pioneer Village Museum has displays on early settlers in the 19th century farm sheds. Hampton Bridge, a Victorian suspension bridge with castle-like sandstone towers, crosses the river. Next to Hampton Bridge on Kangaroo River, there is a canoe, kayak and bike hire place. I turned on the app to see if there was any trips locally before heading on the 10-minute journey to Fitzroy Falls. Mum, if you're watching, don't worry, this isn't real driving, I just speeded up the video ×2. Okay, so I'm just at Fitzroy Falls, which is near Kangeroo Valley, only about 20 minutes away. So this is another place on the bucket list. So I'll be circling this off later. And if we turn over here, we've got some of the valley. It's pretty cool. And the air is so clear and fresh and crisp at the moment, which is nice. Next stop to Bowral to see the Corbett Gardens, which is also on the southern bucket list. Bowral is the largest town in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales and is about 90 minutes southwest of Sydney. It is a popular tourist destination, especially for foodies, and also has some fantastic boutique shops mixed with some of your larger chain stores. It is also the hometown of cricketing icon Sir Donald Bradman, and his museum is there if you want to explore his legacy. So I've made it to the Corbett Gardens, which is really cool because it's on the bucket list. However, this isn't the best time of year to be here. best time of year is in, I think, September, October, when it's like tulip season. So at the moment it's just after that, and yeah, it's a bit too warm for the tulips, but it's on the bucket list I got here, which is nice, and I love Bowral. It's a really beautiful place. So after 2 nights of camping, which only cost $25, I thought I'd treat myself to a motel, which is just $90, in the small village of Wollongong, which is about 10 minutes from Bowral. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow we're going to head down to Jervis Bay, so I look forward to that. So thank you, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.